Good day, brothers and sisters. Another day to spend with the Lord. Come, let us listen and reflect on His Word.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Mark. Jesus entered the synagogue. There was a man there who had a withered hand. They watched Jesus closely to see if he would cure him on the Sabbath, so that they might accuse him. He said to the man with the withered hand, "Come up here before us." Then he said to the Pharisees, "Is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath rather than to do evil, to save life rather than to destroy it?" But they remained silent, looking around at them with anger and grieved at their hardness of heart. Jesus said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out, and his hand was restored. The Pharisees went out and immediately took counsel with the Herodians against him to put him to death. The Gospel of the Lord.
Grieved at their hardness of heart. What can catch our attention in today's Gospel is that Jesus looks with anger at those who condemn him for healing a man with a withered hand on a Sabbath. But this is immediately explained by the next words. He grieved at their hardness of heart. Some of us may be scandalized by such expressions as God's wrath or anger. Yet, a number of times, biblical writers like St. Paul use those expressions. But then, we have to realize that they use expressions that are normally applied to human beings. On the other hand, God's anger has a special meaning. It is His show of displeasure and opposition towards sin and evil, and not just for any reason. God does not allow sin and evil to prevail, so He fights against them, showing His wrath or displeasure towards them. Hence, He is angry when we are cruel towards others, when we oppress others, when we hurt others, when we abuse nature. In today's Gospel, Jesus heals a man with a withered hand, restoring force and strength to the man's hand, liberating him from disability. But he is grieved and angry toward those who could only see violation on his part, instead of seeing the salvific value of his deeds.